Hey guys, I'm the Fool, and today I'm going to show you how to suck less at sPvP. Now, I'm going to start off with Battle of Kyhlo, and eventually do all the maps, but that's all this video will cover. This is not a guide to show you how to improve your combat abilities, but simply how to gain the most points. So, I'll start off by showing you a little map, and here we go. Okay guys, so like I said, we're going to start off at Battle of Kyhlo, and here's the map, and basically what I put here is the starting route that I take. If you're on the red base, you look at the little red lines and little ghetto arrows that I put there, and the blue is obviously the blue arrows. And basically what you're going to do one of two things. So if you're at the red base, you're going to start out going to the windmill or going straight to the trebuchet. Now some people are better than others at the trebuchet, and really it comes down to luck with the trebuchet, but honestly you can get a mad amount of points and very easily, because you should know by now that you score 3 points per hit with the trebuchet, and you can shoot that thing pretty fast, and if you can hit multiple targets, you know, sometimes 3 people at a time is about the average. You can get a lot of points that way, so you know, 9 per hit, so that's pretty crazy. And then obviously on top of that you still get kills and everything. But anyways, it's really about luck with the trebuchet, and sometimes you make it and sometimes you don't, but the problem is some people try to keep going back to the trebuchet, and you can tell a team that sends like 3 guys there off the bat, you are probably not going to accomplish anything, because they will keep coming back for you no matter what. So usually what I do is I move on. But first I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to basically walk you through it, what I did from the beginning to the end. And this time I didn't go for the trebuchet. I went for the usual route that I take, which is going from your base, going to the closest node other than the clock tower, and then going straight for the enemy trebuchet, because honestly the trebuchet is the most annoying thing in the world if your enemy knows how to use it and your team doesn't know how to kill it. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next map and see what we have going on. Okay, so we start off and I'm on the blue team, so I'm going to head over to the mansion first, because that is the closest node that I want to head to, and basically it helps a lot. See, like I'm using the short bow just for the movement. It helps a lot in these games if you have some sort of movement ability to help you get around the map quicker. I mean, if that's swiftness, if that's teleportation, or whatever. But this guy, he's already shooting the trebuchet, so that lets me know that he's got to be a little experienced, know what the heck he's doing. So I want to go straight for him, and sadly he's a warrior, he's tanky, so go ahead and speed up the video, because on top of a warrior being tanky and the trebuchet that just does not seem to want to die, it takes a while to do this. So speed this up really quick. Kill that guy pretty quickly. I mean, not that quick, because he's a warrior, and he seems like he's got a lot of defense. I mean, he's not the kind of warriors that run at you and smash your face in before you even know what's going on. But our little friend comes back, and but I got a teammate this time to help me out. I'm low on health, but I decided to stay in the fight to try to get, well, for one, to get points, and for 2, to maybe save this guy's life, and to move on quicker so we don't have to sit here, and so we're both not wasting our time. Managed to take him out pretty easily, survive with no health, I think, and then I get knocked down but instantly back up, so it's all good. I run straight for the middle, the clock tower, because I know it's the closest objective and people are fighting over it, and I notice these guys are low health, so I just start spamming AoE on them to try to take them out. And this is what you want to do. You get so many points for kills, and even while you're standing under there, under the clock tower, I believe, you still get the objective points. And see here, I'm out far enough that I actually get skirmisher points. So really, I'll never get the low amount. This guy almost kills me, but he gets knocked down also. And then I rally. I don't even know how I rally. Someone obviously dies, but I avoid all these traps. Don't even know how I did that. Except this guy, I just jump on. Said screw it. And go back to secure my points to make sure I got enough damage on them. It's always frustrating when you randomly don't get any points for anything. But anyways, I'm gonna go for the objective because the objective, neutralizing it, is the easiest thing in the world to get points for. Because look how long it takes. Only a few seconds. But look at that. Look at that. Only a fool can manage to mess that up. So we stand here, cap that. Just waiting to get our points, and then I'll head off somewhere else. Clock tower captured. Clock tower captured. Both the other objectives are both neutral, so I'm just looking around, checking out this. You know, looks like they're trying to get their trebuchet back up, and I do not like trebuchets. Not against me. So see you guys getting knocked down here. Try to knock this guy down. Successfully do it before this guy dies. And the other guy that was on the ground dies, and he gets rallied. So I get points for that guy. This guy sadly gets up. I shouldn't have just been spamming abilities on him. I should have just, you know, killed him. But that was my mistake. So this wastes a little bit of our time. But I don't know what I should have done here. I decided to just go ahead and kill this guy instead of reviving my teammate, because I know my teammate will get back up from rallying after killing them. I guess it saved time, but in the end I got slightly less points because I could have got 10 for reviving him, but I just thought, you know, why waste the time when he'll get rallied anyways. I decided to chase down this Mesmer, run into looks like two more people coming, but so you gotta know when to not fight. I see people that run straight into like 4 guys, and really there's no point. So I see all these guys coming up, throw down AoE, and I try to get my thieves up because I know shit is about to hit the fan, and I retreat a little bit while I get the thieves up, and then I teleport back in and try to lay down as much fire as I can, because basically I'm just trying to hold this and wait for my teammates to get there because I noticed them on the mini-map. But of course, like I was talking about, the trebuchet, most annoying thing in the world if you've got someone on another team that knows how to use it. And basically, they can't get me up because of that. We're just constantly getting hit, and it hits for about 10,000, I believe. And ran a bit of lag there. Don't know what that's about. So, first death, and I believe my only death that I have going on here, not including downs, of course. And there's an annoying bug with my mini-map. See, I just like highlighted it, but it for some reason shows. I mean, if I was smart, I would just look up, but I always look at my mini-map to see like the objectives, and for some reason it is not like blue, it's like gray. I don't know if my eyes just suck or what's going on there, but it's quite annoying. But since Trebuchet killed me, I'm gonna go here, kill it, because you get an easy 15 points for taking out the Trebuchet. On top of that, you get to kill whoever is on it, which you get skirmisher points for, I believe. And since it's a Mesmers summon a bunch of clones and illusions and all that. The best thing for me to do is just to spam AoEs and kill them all, because it is the most annoying thing. You know, I know who it is, but it doesn't matter because I keep losing my target. But oh, and for anyone that doesn't know, this big arrow is obviously the real one. So don't be an idiot. Choose the one with the arrow. But I'm looking around here, and decide I want to go to the clock tower, because obviously that is the only objective that is still neutralized. Run into a bunch of people. I decide to actually just run right past them and go straight for the objective, because obviously if I would have ran straight in there and tried to fight that, I would have died. They still want to follow me, try to kill me, but try to get out of there. It's all about knowing, you know, when you can fight and when you can't fight, because basically, I mean, if you're dead, then you're not going to be getting points. So barely surviving helps a lot. And some dude's chasing me, and I still see like arrows and stuff flying by me, so I thought, I need to get out of there. Barely surviving, but I'm trying to get, you know, back to the objective. Trying not to stay out of the fight for too long. It's kind of like you got to be a little bit ballsy. I see a few people down here, and even when there's someone on low health, it's the most amazing thing when you see that, because you can just run in there, hit them a few times, and you get free points. But I underestimated their damage, and I was pretty stupid. I ran just straight in there. I should have stayed back and hit him with the arrows. But regardless, I'm just focusing one person. That's one thing to do when you're downed. Is just focus one person and hope that you can get rallied. And rallied, I don't think I got revived a single time in this, but I think I got rallied 3 times, something like that. But I mean, it's really an easy way to do it. And came out first, got 245 points, was on top, got the win bonus, top player kills, the whole shebang and whatnot. Top trebuchets destroyed. And basically that's how you do Battle of Kyhlo. I mean, it's really not that hard of a map to do. It's just basically deciding if you want the trebuchet, or if you want the to just, like, you know, not be risky and just go for something else. Anyways, that's that. But I'm going to go ahead and show you just a little bit of footage from the time that I actually go for the trebuchet. Yeah, so basically I start off just trying to shell I think the mansion, and I get a hit right off the bat, but trying to do as much damage as possible even before they get close to me. You get points for this, like I said, 3 points every time. I get a pretty good hit here, but I know I see him coming, so I start preparing myself and call out my thieves. So I see there's 2 of them, so I'm spamming my AoE. Always use the short bow for AoE because it helps a lot, and by throwing down your like toxic shot or toxic blast, whatever it's called, anyways, that gives you the poison AoE. That helps because both your thieves can shoot through it. But I pretty much got screwed over here. I thought maybe I could take 2 of them, but a 3rd one came out too. So I basically didn't stand any chance at all. So I don't let that bother me. I just run straight out here and start heading for the middle, and then I decide, hey, that's not good. Let's run all the way down to the mansion and see what we can do. And trebuchet destroyed. Really not surprising, since, you know, there was 3 of them there. Surprised it took him that long, actually. And then I see some thief, which I wasn't even intending to kill a thief. I was just trying to head over to the trebuchet because I don't like having our trebuchet down and theirs up. That gives them a severe advantage. So I basically run away from that and go up here and just start trying to kill this person. And once again, it's another thief, and I really make the mistake of just spamming down my AoE on top of them. I should have used my daggers from the beginning, and I pay because of that. I get out of some of her pistol whip, but wasn't enough. Didn't get out of that, and I basically just got owned. Made a big mistake. I didn't have my thieves up or anything. Even had my heal down at the beginning of the fight, and I didn't go in with full health. So I do end up actually taking her down, but it doesn't matter. I don't have enough health. I thought this person may save me in time, but I don't know if I would have not blinked away. I don't know if they would have got a heal off on me, saved my life. Probably not. I don't really know how that would have went. But see, I've started off pretty low. I think bottom 3, so third from the bottom, and kind of sucks. But I thought I would definitely keep showing you this video to show you that, yeah, I see way too many levers. There's like just way too many people that it starts off bad and they're just like, oh fuck this, and basically just leave the game. And you can come back. I mean, I had a bad start. I couldn't really do much with the trebuchet, and then on top of that, I got killed one-on-one. Granted, you know, I was at a disadvantage and I played stupid, but that was my own fault. But trying to get some revenge on this chick that killed me, because you know, that's what I do. And I'm taking a beating, so I decided to try to get out of there and shoot him from far. Now, like I said, you cannot do, you know, you can't get points if you're dead. So, I mean, some people may criticize me and be like, why didn't you fight to the death? You know, why didn't you, whatever. It's just, there's no point in sitting there and fighting and just dying, because then you're dead for a good while, and you know, you're not going to be able to accomplish anything and do anything. And when you sit on an objective, when there's 3 guys pummeling you, even then, like, it's not worth it. It is not worth just sitting there. And I mean, I feel like it should be worth it in comparison to, it would be League of Legends. I forget what game mode that is. The only like second game mode they have. But anyways, you basically get points for dying on the objective, which I wish they had that in here, but they don't. So there's literally no point in really just standing there and just taking one for the team, because you don't get rewarded at all for it. And really, the win bonus in this game is so low that you just sacrificing yourself is pretty pointless. So, like I said, this video is not for an every game win. This is for almost an, you know, getting the most points win. Thought maybe I'd try to save that guy. Failed epically. And I don't even think I noticed the actual player. I just saw the thieves. So I wasn't even thinking about that. Once again, I get out of there. But see, it's little things like that. See how I just got a few hits on them? That gave me points. Just because, you know, you always want to do that. If you see someone with very little health or in a down state, just hit them a few times. I mean, just run over there. I mean, even if it's a little out of your way, not what you're doing, and you know that your teammates are going to take care of it, just hit them a few times so you get points for it. And like I was just doing there, on the 2 down people, or not on the 2 down, the 1 down person, and then the person trying to heal him. If you just spam your AoEs down on them, that helps a lot, because what you're doing, you're not only damaging the person down, you're damaging the person trying to heal. So what's going to happen, even if they get the other one healed, they're both going to be at so low of health, they're both just going to go down easily. So that's really nice. I saw the trebuchet shooting down on us, so first response is to go over there and kill it, because I cannot stand the trebuchet hitting me in the face. Just annoying. What's really nice about Rangers is my arrows bounce back at him, so it actually does twice as much damage, which is nice. But that got him low health and just spammed Heartseeker, because that's a cool thing to do. There's another 15 points, killing her or him. I can't tell with these rangers. They're hippies and they got the long hair and everything. But start going ham on the trebuchet and get another 15 points in the bank. And we've got all but one captured right now, and that's the mansion. But I see a little battle going on here, and I'm thirsty for the points, so I thought I'd kill this guy. Help take him out real quick. Just trying to finish him off. And there he goes. And he's down. Another 15 points in the bag. Enemy trebuchet repaired. So once again, enemy trebuchet repaired. So as soon as I hear that, I just think, oh, more points for me. Because I don't think, sadly, I should have shot that guy. I don't think that I got points for that. I don't know if I didn't see him or what I was doing, but if I were to do that over again, I would have shot that guy just a few times, which would have given me an extra 15 points that I missed out on, sadly. But the middle objective, the clock tower, is under attack. So I was heading toward there when I see this Elementus. And Elementus are just, I just look at them as easy kills because they are so squishy most of the time that it's just like, you just face roll them. I mean, really. I roll with the dagger Elementus and just run around in my little ball of lightning because that excites me. But anyways, going back to the middle objective, I just start pulling down AoE because I think I see 3 targets there. And I just start spamming it, get a little lag, of course. The PC isn't the greatest thing in the world. And then just keep spamming the AoE down. And then I see there's only like one guy left standing at least, and look at all these down people. There is now 4 down people here, and so I throw my daggers because they bounce off each other. So I'm trying to get them down at like equal health, and then I just spam my dagger, and they like kill each other. So there you go. I actually got 221 points. It looks like. I didn't quite beat the guy on the blue team, but I beat everyone on my team and got top a lot of things. But that's basically how you like come back from it, you know, instead of trying to fight over and over again for the trebuchet. It's usually, like I said, not worth it. If the team goes at you that hard immediately, usually they will come back and keep on hitting you. So that's it for this video. I'm going to make a video on the other maps. I was going to throw them all into one, but that video would have been way too long and no one would have want to, you know, sit there and watch all of it. It would suck. I mean, this video is already long enough. But anyways, if you guys liked it, please like the video. If you've got comments, then please comment. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and subscribe if you want more. I'm going to put out more guides on Guild Wars. I'm also going to do videos on just tons of other games. I'm still kind of, you know, playing around with what I can do here. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.